but this will be foul.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hit and a man left. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First delivery to him on the way, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Brewers get a run, and it striding in once again, Omar Vizquel, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Omar.
Now here it comes.
Vizquel.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers all-purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Popped him up. Stanton is there for it. 1 out. Settling in now, Yandy Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. This is lined to left. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Brewers.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next,
hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kane going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Meadows is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping
The
in,
first baseman.
Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but
Giancarlo
lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers do get. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
Now
staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Zunino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone!
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Chaz Rowe is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Two and one.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back. in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Again, another foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 5, the Rays 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. So here's Avisail Garcia as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Sean Gilmartin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Victor Caratini. Weak grounder back to the mound. Barehanded at his ankles. Hats off to that one.
Now back.
Next for Milwaukee, Madison Bumgarner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squaring around to bunt is Bumgarner as he sets this one down. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 41st home run of the year for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. One of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Martinez is there, 2 down.
Now batting, not shortstop.
Stepping up now, Willie Adames. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Wow. Ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're gonna.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig. His lineups performed so far.
Oliver Drake, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The center fielder,
digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Count still at 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here now is Mike Zunino. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Barry Larkin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Barry.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays get 1 back here thanks to Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the
number 63, Diego Castillo.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number
Coming
40.
to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner, getting to hit for himself here, largely
Your attention,
William
please.
Contreras will get the
Hitting
call
for the
to
Brewers.
pinch hit here, as we'll see
Number
what he can do
28.
with 2 out and the base is
William
empty.
Contreras.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2.
One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Davis is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yandy Diaz. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
Martinez.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Mike Zunino will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Stanton at first for the second out.
And that was a no-doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Peter Fairbanks.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
And they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding it. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
First pitch on its way. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
This is line to left. King is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Victor.
Now batting, Victor Caratini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. And another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. But the Brewers tack on. All set to start the 9th in the
Up for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Lorenzo.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71, Craig Kimbrell.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Milwaukee Brewers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Madison Bumgarner with his 4th win this season. Chaz Rowe permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers.